ピーカー行くぞフライハイ手をかざしただけじゃ何も変わらないシャイ光の差す場所へまた差しを打ち込んで人は誰もがみんな旅人のように生きる誓いを刻んで果てない空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてキャリオンキャリオンいいか行くぞフライハイ悩んでつまずくのは逃げていない証道は一つじゃないまだ差しをぶれないで人は誰もがみんなオリジナルのはずでしょ思いを重ねて描いた空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげ教科書に答えは載ってないその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルを見極めましょうこの手で掴めこの手でつなげ信じられるものそれは自分だ孤独が消せないならキャリオンキャリオン連れて行くぞフライハイその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてキャリオンキャリオンいいか行くぞフライハイこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてキャリオンキャリオンピーカー行くぞフライハイ手をかざしただけじゃ何も変わらないシャイ光の差す場所へまた差しを打ち込んで人は誰もがみんな旅人のように生きる誓いを刻んで果てない空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行け 悩んでつまずくのは逃げていない証シャイ道は一つじゃないまだ差しをぶれないで人は誰もがみんなオリジナルのはずでしょ思いを重ねて描いた空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげ教科書に答えは載ってないその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルを見極めましょうこの手で掴めこの手でつなげ信じられるものそれは自分だ孤独が消せないならキャリオン詰めて行くぞ Fly highその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてやりのいいか行くぞ Fly highその手で掴め行くぞ Fly high この手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてやりのいいか行くぞ Fly high 手をかざしただけじゃ何も変わらないシャイ光の差す場所へまだ差しを打ち込んで人は誰もがみんな旅人のように生きる誓いを刻んで果てない空へと放て掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてやりのいいか行くぞ Fly high 行くぞ Fly high この手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてやりのいいか行くぞ Fly high 手をかざしただけじゃ何も変わらないシャイ光の差す場所へまだ差しを打ち込んで人は誰もがみんな旅人のように生きる誓いを刻んで果てない空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの つまずくのは逃げていない証道は一つじゃないまなざしをぶれないで人は誰もがみんなオリジナルのはずでしょ思いを重ねて描いた空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげ教科書に答えは載ってないその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルを見極めましょうこの手で掴めこの手でつなげ信じられるものそれは自分だ孤独が消せないならキャリオン連れて行くぞフライハイその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてキャリオンいいか行くぞフライハイこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてキャリオンいいか行くぞフライハイ手をかざしただけじゃ何も変わらないシャイ光の差す場所へまなざしを打ち込んで人は誰もがみんな旅人のように生きる誓いを刻んで果てない空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげその世界は狭すぎるからその足で行けその耳で聞けそのリアルは作り物でしょこの手で掴めこの手でつなげこの未来を受け継いでいくんだ今を引き換えにしてキャリオンいいか行くぞフライハイ悩んでつまずくのは逃げていない証道は一つじゃないまなざしをぶれないで人は誰もがみんなオリジナルのはずでしょ思いを重ねて描いた空へと放てその手で掴めその手でつなげ MegaTagmension, Blanc plus Neptune versus Zombies. We're all playing together? You wanna be the records? Story start! You're changing settings?
GHz Intel ブランプラスネプテューヌ VS ゾンビ軍団。激次元タッグブランプラスネプテューヌ VS ゾンビ軍団。
物語スタート。
もしゃだも物語の記録
設定をMegaTagmension, Blanc plus Neptune versus Zombies. Story start! Yes! This is game industry. A world cradled in a dimension very... The goddesses known as CPUs befriended humans there and began attending school to learn more about human culture. But even an exemplary place like this couldn't stop the decline in human births. The academy's on the brink of collapse.
In conclusion, Game Academy will close its doors forever by the end of the year.
But why? The game just started! Oh, here we go. We're barely a few sentences in and we're already throwing punchlines. Are we giving up so easily? I know there are lots of games out there, but this one's special. It has schoolgirls. Give it up, Neptune. This is beyond us. Aww. However, there were a dedicated few who were fiercely determined to fight in these desperate times. This story is about the brave girls who were steadfast in their desire to protect the school they loved from closing. You can enjoy our change equipment and you can enjoy our store, purchase weapons and change. You can. This book is fascinating. I'm glad I can relax and read it outside. Oh, that's right. I should probably be using my downtime to write that book. I don't have that much time left as a student here. Maybe if I work hard and come up with something great, I can win Raigeki Book's Newcomer Award, then... Ah! Oh, that sounds like Ramen Ram.
อ๋อ
Don't come near me! Oh, I'm so scared! Someone help me! Are we about to be eaten by zombies? No! No, we can't! I don't want to die yet! Rom and Ram are being attacked by zombies? But why would zombies be at the school? Whatever. I can figure it out later. I need to save my sisters. Let's go. I'm not interested in why zombies are at the academy. I won't let them lay a finger on my precious little sisters. Can you give me a second? Don't blame me if you're amazed. Cut it out! Not bad. Did it hit? Did it hit? Sore. Sakto. Ha! Sore. I'm ready! I'm crushing you! Sore. There. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. I'm crushing you. Sore. Jump. I'm crushing you. This is nothing. Got it. That was perfect. Actually, never mind. Tia! This is the last of them. Are you two okay? Blanc! Why'd you have to get in the way? It was going so well! What? So, is everyone all right?
I think I'm all right. Man.
Her hands.
Cut! Whoa. Come on, Blanc, what give? Neptune? That girl's name is Neptune. She's one of my classmates here at Game Academy. She might not look like much, but Neptune is actually the patron CPU of the nation of Planetune. If you couldn't tell, we're in the middle of making a movie. A movie? Oh, that explains the zombies. That's right! Yep, that's right, big sister! Good job! But why? We're trying to save the Academy, Blanc! Right, Rom? Right, Ram? I don't think I get it. Neptune, what's going on? Birth rates are declining and the student population is shrinking annually. Didn't you hear? With the amateur film contest coming up, I thought if we submitted an amazing student-made movie, new students might want to attend our school. It wouldn't have to close. Oh, I see. But I am the only member of the film club, and it's hard to take this on by myself. So, I invited Rom and Ram since they're popular among the freshmen. Hey, I know! Big sister, why don't you make this movie with us? Oh, that's a great idea, Ram! Really? I always knew I was a genius! Sorry, but I can't commit to that. Oh, but why? How can you deny the request of your adorable little sisters? Even if it's coming from my little sister, and even if she is adorable, I just don't have the time. I need to read all the books in the library before I graduate. Wait, you don't have enough members to film a movie.
I know. But something needs to be done. Our class is going to be the very last one to enjoy the school if we do nothing. Don't you care?
No. We're here as CPUs, Neptune. Our task is to get a better understanding of human life. Don't forget that.
Well, all right. I wanted you to write and direct the movie, but I guess I'll have to find someone else.
Me? Handling both direction and screenwriting? I was just saying I wanted to write a book before I graduate, so writing a script is definitely up my alley. Directing a movie wouldn't be such a bad idea either. And what if by some divine chance the movie's a smash hit, even though a student from Game Academy made it? I'd have a great reputation among studios for making a great film with slim resources. I'll be famous.
Oh well, if you don't want to do it, I guess I should start looking for a replacement.
I'll do it.
All right, so who would you recommend? Wait, what? Really? You'll do it? I thought you just said you had no time to spare.
You misunderstood, or, you might have misheard me. I do have one condition, however. I direct and write the script. That's the only way I'll work with you.
Sure, Blanc, whatever you want. Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Yay! We're gonna be making movies with our big sister! Isn't it great, Rom?
Yeah, Ram! I'm so excited that we can all work together.
So this was my introduction to the world of film production. Even after we graduate and return to our CPU duties, I'll never forget these moments of making movies with my friend. This is just one page of my life story, but I already know it's one I'll want to return to and read again. Fantastic. Trick or treat.
Blanc, now that you've joined our club, let me introduce everyone. We'll start with the founding member, who also happens to be the president of the film club. You already know, but I'm Neptune, a senior at Game Academy. Next up would be our number 2,
Hello. I'm Neptune, and I'm a junior. I'm looking forward to working with you, Blanc. And last but not least, our third and fourth members who just joined are
me, Rom,
and me, Ram.
Well, so there are only 4 of us so far.
That zombie guy from earlier isn't a member?
He was just a volunteer. Members of the other clubs help us out sometimes.
They don't want the school to close either, although I'm not sure why. They usually just skip class. Anyway, with that being said, welcome to our club, Blanc. You'll be member number 5.
No, I will not be 5. I will be member 0.
Member 0?
I'm the director and scriptwriter, and since this all starts and ends with me, that number best fits my role here.
You're so cool, big sister!
So, Neptune, what kind of film are you thinking of making?
Oh, I don't know. I really haven't thought about it too much.
Seriously? I thought you were at least working with some kind of zombie theme.
Well, I mostly just wanted something scary for the scene, so naturally...
We first had high school boys play the attackers, but it looked weird. Zombies were a less offensive choice.
That was a smart move. Can I see your script? I want to see how your story's coming along so far.
Don't have one. if you must know, I write it all out in my head. That way.
So you're saying if I want to read the script, all I have to do is smash your head open? That's good to know.
Hey, wait a minute, Blanc. I was joking. Here, my script's right here. Please don't hit.
Neptune, this is awful. It's like you're cramming in things you think are cool without considering the story.
Oh, darn. You could tell.
Anyone could. It looks like the first order of business will be rewriting the script. We don't have a budget, but we could still make a great film with the right cast. We'll keep the zombie theme, too.
Wow, you sound so smooth, Blanc. It's like you're reading your words right out of a script.
Thanks. Anyway, a zombie film is pretty niche, so the schoolgirl theme should be mixed in to widen our target audience.
We're going with a schoolgirl theme. We could even film in the academy.
Exactly. We'll open with a classroom scene. It'll juxtapose nicely with the zombie action that'll develop later. The time? Morning. First period. The place? Homeroom. The boring school. That's when we'll have a cruise ship suddenly crash into a classroom.
What? A ship? Not a plane, train, or car? What?
We have to start off strong, but also use something that hasn't happened in real life so we don't offend anyone. I don't want protesters to halt production after all. We'll have backstory about the ship later on to make sense of it.
Well, okay.
Moving on. Vert, Noir, and Nepgear won't have time to escape the crash, so it'll be over for them pretty early on.
What? I'm going to die right away?
Don't worry, you won't be alone. Neptune gets crushed by a satellite, and Uni will fall into a pit of magma in the schoolyard.
Wow, this sounds a little crazy, even for me, Blanc.
The audience will learn a mysterious virus aboard the ship leaked out and killed the students. That's when things get interesting. The students, thought to be dead, resurrect as zombies due to the virus.
Whoa, that's a crazy story. But it's so enthralling! Amazing, Blanc! I want to hear how it all ends! Although, Uni's body probably wouldn't resurrect since she falls into that magma.
It's pretty amazing I can come up with something so cool on the fly like this.
Hey, so this isn't the movie set.
Whoa! A new character appeared?
You don't look familiar.
My name is Tamsoft. Nice to meet ya. Whatever you guys are filming right now seems pretty cool, and I was wondering if I could...
Filming? Right now? What are you talking about?
come out to the hallway and check it out for yourself.
What the hell?
What's happening? Why are there zombies in the hallway?
They're not those students who have been volunteering to play zombies. Are they real?
Oh, I thought this was part of your movie. I guess I was wrong.
It definitely is not part of our movie. We don't have zombie friends.
Then they're the real deal, right?
And they're all Dokun zombies too.
I want to get to the bottom of this, but let's deal with these zombies first.
I have an idea. Neptune, let's use them in our movie.
What?
We can't afford zombie costumes. If we're aiming for authenticity, it'd be hard to find better-looking zombies than these.
So, you'll be a character and filming while we fight these zombies?
Oh, that sounds pretty great. Why don't you let me join you?
No offense, but can you even fight? These are real zombies we're going up against.
I can hold my own. I wouldn't miss a fun fight like this for the world.
Well, that sounds good to me. Welcome to the club, Tamsoft. Let's make a movie.
All right! I'll be on my way.
Let's start the scene in homeroom, like we talked about earlier. The protagonist will recite her monologue there. Let's have Neptune play the protagonist, and the heroine will be...
Neither. Well, actually, we haven't decided yet. What? Well, big sister, why can't you be the heroine? Whoa, that's a great idea, Rom!
Well, if no one else wants to, I guess I could do it.
My name is Neptune. I'm just an ordinary girl who attends. Today's just like any other day, but when I think about having to study for one more second, I get so depressed. Whoa! What?
Oh no, a huge cruise ship just crashed into the academy.
What?
The ship's bow crashed right through the class next door. I'm not sure anyone could have survived that. Weird smell. Now that you mention it...
Eek! There are zombies everywhere! Zombies? Why are they at the academy?
I don't know, but at this rate, everyone will be eaten.
Then we have no choice but to fight. Hold on a minute. Leave this scene to me. Fast like the wind. Bling. Yep. Yeah. See ya. Dash. Item get. Like a kangaroo. Ha. Bang. Yep. Sorry. I'm ready. Like a kangaroo. Bling. See ya. Like a kangaroo. Ha. Ta. Item get. Like a kangaroo. Yeah. Bling. There. Gotta go fast. Bling. Ta. Item get. Ta. Item get. Finders keepers. Like a kangaroo. Yep. Sorry. Super easy.
Seems like your level went up. Oh, level up.
Have the power. Yes. Nope.
You can enjoy our story. Check out your you can purchase.
Welcome.
Trick or treat.
Again.
You
choice. Yeah, let's do this. Hold on a second. Yay! I'm with my sister. Yeah! Yeah! I got it! Leave it to me! It's an item! Right there! I got it! Right there! It's an item! It's an item! It's an item! And... Go! Yeah! Yeah! It's an item! Not good! Yeah! I got it! Hit it! Got it! Dash! Yeah! Got it! Got it! Yeah! Seems like you're pain. Hit it! Wonder if I did it good. It's an item. Yay! I'm catching up to Neptune. Level up. Yes.
No. The ultimate carnival.
Sure. Let's do this.
Hey, Rem, are you sure it makes sense for me to be in this sword fight scene? My character died already.
Duh! The more people in the scene, the more flashy the action becomes.
Oh, you do have a point. If we don't like it later, we can always fix it in post.
All right, let's do this. I think we lost the zombies.
Hey, isn't that our class president over there? Looks like she's having a pretty intense battle.
Yep, that's definitely the class president. She's truly unrivaled in both the literary and martial arts. And the person fighting alongside her is none other than the vice president of the academy.
If we team up with them, we'll be safe. Hey!
I don't care what you are. I will.
These zombies are everywhere. I just hope our classmates are safe. Huh? What's that sound?
I think it's getting closer.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, the president! A satellite just fell out of space and crushed her to pieces! Whoa! What's happening? Oh no! Did number 2 just fall in the trap that formed in the schoolyard?
Oh my god. The school's second in command just died at the same time.
To top it off, I think the zombies that were fighting them noticed us.
Oh man. I thought we'd be safe.
Hold on a minute. Leave this scene to me. Kangaroo! See ya! Yeah! Boing! Take that! Like a kangaroo! Like that! Now's your chance! Mine! Ow! Boing! Sorry? Like a kangaroo! There! Like a kangaroo! Like a
You all right?
kangaroo! There! Finders keeper! See ya! There! Like a kangaroo! There! Boing! Chua! Boing! Mine! Yeah! Yeah! Like a kangaroo! Yeah! See ya! Take that! I'll help you! There you go! I'll help you! Take that! Finders keepers! Take that! Mine! Take a chance! Soya! See ya!
Leave it to me. You can do it.
Like a kangaroo! I'll try my best! There! Ready! There you go! Go! Like a kangaroo! I'll try my best!
Now's your chance.
Yeah!
Go.
I'm ready! Like a kangaroo! Nice!
You all right?
Now's your chance.
Take a chance! I'll help you! See ya!
I'll help you.
What can I say? I'm great! That was pretty good.
Level up. I feel the power.
Okay. Yes.
No! We're able to defeat them, but why would zombies be?
Blanc, are you sure we defeated them? Don't they have the ability to resurrect? Big sister, look! The zombies!
What's going on?
Whoa, I didn't see that coming. Who would have guessed the zombies were our own classmates? How are they able to return back to normal? They were zombies. I swear their bodies were rotting.
It's pretty obvious. It's because we're CPUs. Our share energy must have had something to do with it.
Share energy? What's that?
CPUs have special abilities, and they're powered by the faith of the citizens of game industry. That faith manifests itself into what is known as share energy. Yep, and I'm pretty sure that share energy is what turned the zombie students back to normal. It can't be that easy.
Actually, it's highly likely.
What? You too, Blanc? Sounds too convenient. Neptune, you should know how this works by now. The people's faith always helps us CPUs save the day.
So, where do I fit in?
Maybe if you hang out with us long enough, some of that energy will rub off on you somehow. Woo!
And that convenience will act as a favorable win to our movie maker, a non-fiction schoolgirl zombie action movie. This will definitely be a blockbuster.
Yeah! Let's save the Academy from zombies while we shoot the movie! It sounds like something only we could pull off. Saving the Academy will be good promotion for the movie, too.
This is gonna be great. More students around the world will want to attend our academy. It'll be a huge success. In the most difficult voyages, a harsh wind can become our ally, presenting us with new friends and experiences. I want to let the wind take its course, to let fate place me wherever it likes. I just hope that it's a place I want to be. Check, check.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
Hello. Sure. Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Yes. Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Yes. Ooh, nice. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks for your business. Thank
Trick
you
or
very
treat.
much.
Check. You've come a long way.
Come
Trick
back
or
soon.
treat. Change equipment and visuals. Trick or treat. You can...
Hey Noir, have you heard? Neptune and the rest of the film club have begun making a movie.
Of course I heard. What do you think about it, Bert?
It sounds incredibly fun. I'm just wondering why Neptune didn't ask me for help. I'm perfect on camera.
That isn't what I meant. I'm wondering if their crappy movie would even do anything to help Game Academy. The club doesn't even keep records of what they're doing. I'm worried they're gonna give us a bad name.
Stern as always, Vice President. Or are you just upset you weren't?
No! You're too soft for a class president. Besides... Hey, you two!
Speak of the devil.
What was that? Never mind. What business does the film club have with us?
Hi, yeah, so we wanted to get permission to shoot our movie on campus and...
No.
Hey, we didn't even tell you what part of the academy we wanted to film in. That's not fair.
We can't approve a film club that just watches movies all day. The academy can only be used by official club. Well, I was hoping we could work out a deal. We can use whatever room's available and we won't break anything.
Of course you won't break anything. I can't let you just break policy. Not on my watch.
But we haven't even done anything.
Do you think we don't realize that you've been using an empty classroom and claiming it's your club room?
I understand where you're coming from, Noir. But Bert, Miss President, how do you feel about this?
Personally, I would like to cooperate with you.
Really? That's...
However, since I am class president, I cannot knowingly break the regulations set by the school.
No! Whoever would have thought that Bert would be our enemy?
Excuse me, but I have no intention of being your enemy in this matter.
So, if we became an official club, you'd give us permission?
Yes, if that's the case, we'd gladly grant you permission, and we could even allocate funds for your projects.
Bert! Neptune, our first plan of action is to make this club official.
Yeah, let's do it. I can't wait to make our film club official.
Bert, are you insane?
I'm just doing my job. And what about you? Are you still hung up about that incident? A student should have the freedom to make mistakes. It's their right. Even you.
The school's closing. It's official. Instead of embarrassing themselves, they should just accept that fact. Besides, I don't want them to go through what I did.
Oh, I talked us up in front of Bert and Noir, but it's not so easy recruiting new members.
Hi, I'm Dengekiko, president of the Dengeki Newspaper Club. I heard you were making a movie. I'd love to get an exclusive interview for Dengeki Newspaper, #1 paper on campus. No! If you'd like an exclusive interview with someone, please allow Famitsu Newspaper the pleasure. I heard you suddenly joined the Shabby Movie Club as the director and screenwriter. Oh, I'm Famitsu, the president of the Academy's best-selling news source, Famitsu News. No! They have too much potential to go with you. They should give the superior paper the interview. Oh, no. Famitsu Newspaper has a much more promising future, so it's a natural fit for the
Who are these loud girls?
You don't know, Blanc? They're famous for being Game Academy's self-proclaimed newspaper club.
Self-proclaimed newspaper club?
Yeah, they're kind of like us. They're both passionate about newspapers and decided to make an unofficial club. It's odd, though. They're both part of the newspaper club, but they refuse to work together. Weird, huh, Ram? Yeah, Ram. Weird.
I see. These two might actually be helpful. I've heard your requests. I won't talk to either of you exclusively, but I'll agree to an interview.
Really? You're so nice, Blanc. Our seniors are so...
This will still generate interest in the club. If I get some new members, I might be able to make my club official.
I have one condition, of course.
A condition?
I want you to join our film club. at least until the movie is finished. And as you probably know, the film club isn't official yet either. The student council won't let us use any academy resources because of that. So we're having trouble filming.
I see. That's quite a predicament you have there.
But you're asking me to walk out on my newspaper club.
Oh, but won't you do a favor for me? Please join our club.
What's with this little angel's puppy dog eyes? Is she shedding a precious? Who would have thought my heart would be moved by this young girl from Loui?
Dengekiko?
I really don't want to join you, but if you're asking me like this, how could I say no? I, Dengekiko, will join your club for the honor of the Film Club, Game Academy, and the Dengeki newspaper.
Wow. The biggest Last Station fangirl I know is falling for the charm of this girl from Loui.
I don't think Rom knew she would have that effect on a person. Her power is kind of scaring me.
Well, fine. Can't be outdone by Dengekiko. I'll be joining the film club too.
Yay! I don't really get it, Rom, but yay! Yeah! Now we can all enjoy making this movie together! Let's go tell Neptune and the others! Okay! Don't let me down out there!
Thanks for choosing me.
Yes! Let's go!
Well, now that we have a new member, let's start filming.
You've not only handled directing and script writing, but you also play the heroine. Who would have thought?
So, what do you want us to do?
Just fight the zombies. It'll be a lot cooler if there are more people in the battle.
Got it! Leave it to me!
Okay, seriously, if we've come this far, we should be okay now.
Whimper.
Woof! 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 Why do I have...
Oh, what a cute doggy! Did you escape from the...
Whimper.
Oh, there. It was scary, huh?
Wait. Hey, get away from that dog.
Huh? Get away? What? The dog turned into a zombie?
What?
Can you wait a bit?
me.
Go! Hey! There! Go! Found you! Go! Help her, please! With lightning!
I'll help you.
Sha-sha! Sha-sha! My persistent fighting spirit! Too bad this isn't for school. I gotta write about
Well,
this!
I'm improving all the time.
Okay.
No,